Alright, we should probably start this tier list. First one up is A. I really like A. Solid design. I like her character. It's very like neutral about a lot of things as the way A should be. But is there anything really special? She's got cool moves. She's got a cool weapon. She's definitely awesome in battle. She's healed me a lot of times. Let's throw her in A for now. Now Adam, I think I'll throw him in S tier. I think he's a much better protagonist than Rex. He's got charm. He's funny. He's incredibly strong because, you know, he holds the Aegis. Sorry if that's a hot take, but I think he's a better main character than Rex is. I don't even know who this is, so I think Aegean's okay. I'll throw him in B. He's got a sick design. He's the king's right hand blade. I like him. I don't hate him. I don't hate him at all. Aggie is a character. He's definitely a character. Plus he's close to Gondor, so he loses points for that too, you know? Akos. We're gonna make a new category called Dynafier. Alright, I think this is Alexandria. And I thought Alexandria was pretty cool. She's got a cool weapon. She's got cool attacks. She's a commander. I don't know. Sick design. Nothing too special, but I don't hate her. So I'll throw her in B. I don't know why every single version of Alvis is here. Like, isn't the remastered version the same as the OG design? I guess we can rank them design-wise. But as far as Alvis, A tier for sure. The Alvis in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is A tier. Alvis is a solid character, I feel. He's got a cool design. He's got a cool personality. Very, very neutral. Keeping the order of things. But only in part 1. Only in part 1. This version of Alvis can die in a fire. And if you've played that part, you know what I'm talking about. Grown-up Amalthus can die in a fire. Teenage Amalthus can still die in a fire. Knowing who the architect is weird because you'd be rating half of him, right? As far as like supreme overlords, I would say he gets the job done. I don't think there's anything special about him, but he is kind of the reason for a lot of Xenoblade, so let's give him a point for that. Now, you know what? He's kind of mid, to be honest. He's going back to mid. Ashira is crazy. She's a good tank. She's awesome. I think I'll give her an A. I think Gramps is definitely A tier, but when they made a baby form out of him, it's kind of B tier. Like, I took him way less seriously. Yeah, Chairman Bana can die in a fire. His name escapes me at the moment, but I know this is Ethel's right-hand man. And to see him go from, like, shy and scared of Ethel to basically taking over everything, I think I'm going to give him an A. Bridget is beyond S tier. Solid design, fire, amazing character, puts Rex in check, and that's all I'm going to say. One of the best Xenoblade characters ever. Kamaravi, okay, solid design, solid character. It's really funny when he's scared of heights. I'll give him an A. I definitely like him a lot better than all of these people. And then all of these Mobius dudes can die in a fire. Oh, but M, after everything that she did, dag, I think she gets S tier. The fact that she was able to trick N, but also at the same time try to save him, try to get him to see he was wrong, and she helped out the party. She went through all of that. N, however, oh, this is going to be a tough one. All right, for N, I kind of want to throw him in Die in a Fire, but at the same time, I am so mad at N because he's Noah, and the fact that he was willing to do all that he did just to be with Mio forever was incredibly selfish. I guess N is just like the extreme Noah that just has no inhibitions and just took all his character flaws to the nth degree. Huh, get it? Nth degree. So it's like he's Noah, but he's just the worst version of Noah. He's got a cool design. He's got cool attacks. But I think I've seen the evil self trope done too many times. I think I'm gonna give him a C. I'd throw N off a cliff, Tekken style, if I could. Yeah, I definitely get that. All of Mobius can just die in a fire. There you go. In no particular order, just die. I'm gonna give her an A. She did a good job taking care of Rex, and she was also like helping out Pyra and trying to get them to work their issues out so they could be together. You know what? She gets an A. It's been a while since I gave an S rank. I think Corvin deserves it. Corvin was just essential to so many fights. He was so good. So good. He definitely goes to S right away. He's got a cool design. He's fast. He's strong. Corvin is basically the win button. Chris, before we knew he was evil, he was okay. We'll throw him in C. But after Chris became Mobius, Dynafire. Oh, Dixon. Wow, Dixon just brought me a lot of flashbacks. Yeah, for everything that he's done, D for Dixon. Dixon gets a D. He can Dynafire. Oh, this guy can Dynafire. Oh my god, this guy can so Dynafire. Dromark is amazing. He's a giant cat. He's very wise. He's very loyal to Nia. Very protectful of her. Dromark gets an A. Dumban's design didn't really change much from the original and the remaster. Between the original and the remaster. Cool character, cool weapon. The original protagonist. I think I'm gonna give Dumban an A. He's super cool, like the older brother mentor role. I hate no puns. Dynafire. Okay, Ego. I forgot how to pronounce his name. I think it's Ego. I remember really liking him towards the end. He was a villain through and through, just completely evil. He was very stubborn in that, but then towards the end, Shulk used Talk No Jutsu, and Ego was like, okay bro, I'm gonna chill. And you know what? That made me respect him. I think Ego gets an A for that. Certainly not higher than Dumban, but he gets an A for that. Ethel and Bridget are beyond S tier characters. Amazing design, amazing character. Zeke's father was a bad guy at first, but then he explained his story and you kind of understood him. And then the team was like, all right, you know what? You did a lot of bad things, but we're going to help you anyway. And when he realized that, he changed his color. So you know what? He gets points for that. He's not the worst. He could be a lot better, but he's not the worst. Uni. She's spunky. She's funny. Great design. Main character. Definitely gets a lot of points for that. I think I'll put Uni in A tier. We made a new category. Meh. Okay, Fiona's amazing. Fiona had authority thrust upon her and she just wanted to do right by her friends, but also in battle she's amazing. Like, she heals you and buffs you. Probably my favorite healer in the game, almost my favorite commander. Honestly, I think Fiona's S tier. She's just fantastic. And the way that she still tried to save Irma, even though like everyone was basically saying not to, she still thought of her friends. Honestly, just amazing character. I think for Fiora was definitely my favorite. One of my favorites from Xenoblade 1. I'm gonna put Fiora in S tier as well, because the whole girl next door type, Shulk grew up with her. They're best friends. She's very loyal. She's just an amazing person, always looking out for the team. I think it's similar to the reason why I like Tifa so much. Just the whole girl next door dynamic. And then obviously, when she gets the upgrade, it's like, it's even better. Fiora really gets to show her stuff. Oh god, Gar can Dynafire. Definitely can Dynafire. Gondor, I really don't like Gondor. But when she had that emotional scene with Shania, that made me like her a little bit. Okay? Like, such an inscrutable amount that it pushed her over the edge into C. Gondor tried to do right by his dad. He really did. He took what Noah said to heart, and he ended up teaching kids how to defend themselves. Honestly, solid character. He goes A. Okay, Glimmer. Glimmer is just Pyra and Mithra combined. I already forgot Jin's girlfriend's name. That's how much I didn't like Torna. That's terrible. That's awful. The fanbase majority don't like Glimmers, so to be honest, I'm kind of surprised you liked her as long as you did. You know, you're right. She's just a copy of Pyra and Mithra, so you know what? She goes into meh. She's the best meh, but she's a meh. Gray is just cool. Really feels like he's the main character of his own story. And I really feel like I would have enjoyed his Ascension quest. Solid character. I'm gonna give him a B. Okay, Guernica. Guernica is the GOAT, because he's the reason Xenoblade was even a thing. So, Xenoblade 3, I mean. So, Guernica is S rank. Dude is the man. He gave the kids a pep talk. He gave them Ouroboros, and then he bounced. Like, as he should. Guernica is definitely S rank. Okay, I think this person is Team Agnes's friend. I guess he's okay. I really feel like he's just a plot device. It's like, oh no, they killed our closest friend. He's just a plot device. Like, I think Mwamba is also just a plot device. So they're just meh. You know, they're just meh. I don't think Hayes was a bad character, but I don't really think she was that good a character either. I'll put her right there in B tier. This is the Dragon Blade thing that Siuni got the other day. Okay. Just from design alone, A tier. The Doctor, he's okay. We'll throw him in meh. What's Morak's brother's name? I'm gonna have to Google this. But I thought he was a decent king. And the fact that he sacrificed himself to save everyone else from Bana, that definitely gets him A tier. I'll put Irma in C. She wasn't completely evil, but you still kind of hate her, you know? Eastward is cool. I like his getup. He's a good healer. I would say he's decent. I'll give him a B. Jin base game and Jin Torna. This is gonna be interesting. I think Jin before he turned evil was S tier, but then after he turned evil, I think he's just A tier now. I don't think that's what Laura would have wanted, man. I don't think that's what Laura would have wanted. I think Yorin was just a plot device. I'm gonna have to throw him in meh. Juju can die in a fire. Juniper's an archer and also was so chill about everything, like we just want to die in peace, and I kind of respect that. So you know what? They get a B from me. Klaus, I'm kind of mad at you for starting the universe, but also not. You're incredibly stubborn, but also thank you for starting this universe. But you know, you're just literally a plot device. So you are the best plot device. Why is there two of you? I have no idea. But you're the best plot device, so we'll put you at the top of meh. People overhype Cosmos. I guess I'm gonna have to play the game. You know, I really don't know what I'm saying. I gotta play the game. Okay, Lands. He's very relatable. Like, when he was mad about Yorin, I totally felt that. Like, I just wanted to end him. Even when Riku was trying to, like, talk to him and put him in his place, I still understood where Lands was coming from. He's got a cool design. He's strong. He's funny. Honestly, all the main characters in Xenoblade 3, they're so good. Tora's father's artificial blade, right? That they turned evil. But when she woke up and realized who she was, she turned things around. So you know what? She gets a B from me. Being artificial blade is rare. Even rarer to undo your brainwashing and do something awesome and fuse with Poppy. You get major points for that. Oh, Ego's sister. I forgot her name. But oh man, she was awesome. Awesome design and getting the team together, trying to fight back and stop her brother. But I feel like a lot of these descendant things are just plot devices, so we'll put her in meh. Oh, we finally made it to Laura. Laura, I kind of think is also a plot device. I think Laura's just okay. Like, I like fighting as her, and I like her relationship with Jin, but I think at the end of the day, she's just a straight plot device. This is the person that tried to assassinate Melia, right? I think you can dynify her. Malos. Oh god, Malos. Xenoblade explained that basically he was only evil because of Amalthus. I still kind of hate him. I kind of hate the fact that he doesn't really have a personality of his own and that he was forced to submit to whatever Amalthus wanted. And for that, I think he just gets a C. Masha was completely broken. I'll give her a B. Matthew is your typical shonen anime protagonist. I really like Matthew. But is he S tier for me? The fact that he was like a big brother to Nicole and Glimmer, that was so cool. I like his straightforward personality. His combat is good. The way he's a big brother. The way he is doing everything to find and save his sister. He punched N in the face. He gets points for that. You know what? I think Matthew is S tier. Forget that. I talked myself out of it. This little robot was the hero that we didn't deserve, but we needed. Alright, Xenoblade fans, we've made it up to Melia. And I gotta be honest, alright? I thought Melia was just okay at the beginning. So Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 1 DLC, she was okay. Like, I hated her at first, but then she slowly grew on me. At the end of Xenoblade 1, I thought she was pretty okay. But then Xenoblade 3 happened, and just something about her finally getting her act together and being the queen that she was destined to be, I think throws her in A tier. This one is Lady Mayneth, right? But she saved Fiora and she tried to stop Eggle. You know, and she's incredibly powerful. She definitely gets A tier for that. You know, I can't even be mad at this guy. I can't. He's at least a B for me. Okay, this kid, plot device. Adam's other blade. I have no idea who that is. So we're just gonna put him in Who Are You? Alright, Mio. Now, another main character. I like her combat. I like her weapons. I like her design. I like how she cares so much for Senna and tries to push her. I think I'm happy with A tier Mio. Definitely one of the best characters in Xenoblade 3, that's for sure. No, you know what? You know why Mio gets S tier? When... Was it N or Shania? I think it was Shania. When she kicked her in the face. And she basically said, can you just stop? These are people's lives that you're dealing with. For that scene alone, that put her at the top for S, for sure. Nyabi is a plot device. So meh. Monica. Oh, we're getting to good characters now. Monica being the leader of the city is really cool. Descended from Guernica. Great design. Amazing tank. Defender. Whatever you call it. I think Monica is definitely at least A rank. Morag is really cool. Morag is loyal and dutiful. She's got 2 swords. I mean, I guess it's because of Bridget, but I think her sense of duty and her strong character is why I like her a lot. Sometimes her voice makes me laugh, but I think she's a solid character all around. And I think I'm gonna put Morag next to her brother. Evil No Pawn Scientist, you can Dynafire. This dude, Dynafire. Mwamba, you're just a plot device, I'm sorry, so you're meh. Oh, Mithra. Okay. I gotta be honest, I like Mithra, but I think she's overhyped. She's powerful, she's got a great design, she's sassy, which I guess a lot of people like, but I don't like that Pyra and Mithra are the same person, but they're treated as different people. I think that's my main gripe with Pyra and Mithra, and it just ruins a lot of things for me. And that's why, one of the reasons why she gets C rank. Niall, great design, great voice acting, but she was kind of manipulated by Alpha. I really like Niall, I really do. But because of the manipulation and kind of starting all of this, she's gonna get a B from me, but a really high B. And of course, this alpha possessed form was so busted, so broken. She just shy of A rank for me. Oh, right. Morak's brother had a twin brother. I don't know if I ranked the correct one. But again, I don't like the trope of a character that looks exactly alike, that acts exactly alike, but they're different characters. I hate that trope. Because we met Morak's brother first, I'm gonna put him in A, but the dude that we met in Torna, I'm gonna put him in B. You know what? He also gets a B. I've decided. I don't like this trope, so they both get a B. Nia. Oh, Nia. I wasn't that crazy about Nia at first, but I think I liked Nia more than Melia. And the fact that she got a blade form, it didn't really change much. I wasn't that crazy about her. But again, seeing her grow into who she was in Xenoblade 3, I think I put her there. I debated putting Dunban lower because a big part of his character is a plot device. Okay, Nicole, like his design. I mean, obviously he's going to be designed after Shulk and Fiora, so great design. He's smart, so he's got that going for him. It's amazing that he's not able to make a blade the way everyone else does, but he did it his own way, and he gets respect for that. I kind of hate that the wings look like Nopon arms, you know? But that's just the Nopon hater in me. Otherwise, it's really, really solid, really, really cool. And I think he gets a solid B. I don't know if there's any fans of this blade out there, but I'm sorry, dying of fire. Okay, Nimue. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. Is what Time feels for Nimue love or just respect that she was a mentor to him? Because I feel like it could have gone either way in Xenoblade 3. Maybe you guys could tell me better. But probably a bit of both. Yeah, that's the vibe that I got. Respect. I thought he had feelings for her too at one point. Definitely, it's more respect than the love, but I feel like the love is also there. You know? It's also weird too. I think he stopped really progressing because he found himself in a love triangle with her and Iserd, right? So I feel like his character wouldn't even bother saying anything because, like, you know, she probably likes Iserd better, so let me hop off, let me step off, you know? But anyway, I just wanted to get that out the way. Nimue herself has got a unique design. She's got an icicle coming out of her head, and she has ice arms and I'm assuming ice legs. We didn't really see her fight that much, but I guess she's an ice type like Jin. I don't know if she's as busted as Jin, but you know what? I was half expecting her to be a commander that we could use, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to use her like that. And at the end of the day, she became a plot device. Noah, wow, it took forever for us to get to Noah. Noah is S tier. He's got a sick red jacket, sick design, sick weapon. I like his character, how he's cool and calm. He's level-headed, able to make the tough decisions. He did kind of lose his mind over Mio in chapter 6, 5 and 6. Chapter 5, he lost his mind, but I guess it just showed how much he cared for her, which I respect. What else is there to say? He's the main character, and he's just the coolest to me. I think other than Bridget and Ethel, I think he's my favorite character, period, of the whole series. Kid Noah was definitely cool, too. Like, you guys remember that scene where Garvel tried to do something and Noah was just effortlessly dodging and just stopped him? I thought that was dope. Noah's so cool. I don't know if these are all the Arc Nopon sages, but Nopon's gotta go, okay? This guy, I kind of half remember him, but the half that I do remember is that he's awesome. Isn't he the guy that was like the leader of Charlotte's team and he protected her? Didn't he like dive in front of something to protect her? He did do that, right? I forgot his name, but I remember what he did. And for that, protecting Charlotte and being awesome like that, you're A tier. He didn't do much, but what he did was very, very impactful, and I never forgot. I think all the Ouroboroses have A tier designs. I really think they do. I don't think any of them are bad. The only thing I have against the Ouroboros designs is I wish they weren't so focused on dark colors because it made it seem like they're all evil. That's my only gripe. I just wish they were a little more colorful, you know? Oh, the first Ouroboros, the one at the end of Future Redeemed, that gets an S rank. When they all fuse together, that one gets an S rank, and it's got color, it's got OP vibe to it. He does the Falcon Punch on Alpha at the end. Mwah, chef's kiss. That one gets an S rank for me. The original Interlink, Pandoria was so funny, so cool. A rank. I like how she was devoted to Zeke, but also like comic relief at the same time. And she's got a cute design. Percival, I think, carried my whole Xenoblade 2 playthrough. I thought Percival was great. So let's throw him next to Dragon Girl. This girl, I never got her myself. I saw her in Sioni's game. I like the design. She's nice to look at. You gotta see for that. She's nice to look at, but I haven't unlocked her myself. Numa is absolutely busted. But again, my thing from Xenoblade 2 is I hate that Pyra and Mithra are the same person and they're treated separately as different people. This is why they will never pass C for me. Poppy's a great character. I'm gonna put her in B. I normally don't like robot characters, but Poppy really changed my mind when Rex was in a slump and the main party had to shake him out of it. And when Poppy said her piece, it was very emotional. And I feel like that gave her so many points. I feel like for her, that was an A rank scene. But for her overall, I think she's a B. She's not a terrible character. And it just sucks that she's with somebody like Tora. But she's really cool as far as like being able to upgrade herself and get more anime. She's basically the anime mech character. And I thought the fights were really, really cool, especially in the chapter that focused on her. The fact that she can fly. Also, Poppy showing up at the end of 3 was just so awesome. Gave me all the feels. You know, I never actually unlocked this form of her, but I'm pretty sure this is still her. Really, really cool designs and concept. I don't know, I think the fact that she's just a robot character stops her from being at least A for me. I'm not big on robot characters, but Poppy is probably my favorite of the robot characters, if that makes sense, you know? Alright, I have no idea who this is. Pyra. I do like your fire aesthetic, but again, you are just the same person. I don't like that in a story. Really? The robot queens are here? The robot queens can die in a fire. I'm not gonna lie. We finally made it to Rex, you guys. Rex is B because he's definitely a likable character. He's definitely cool in the way he leads the party and everything. But I just don't like how overly emotional he is. And that really, really annoying scream at the beginning of the game makes him lose mad points with me. However, Rex in Xenoblade 3 is a different story. Rex gets an A in Xenoblade 3. He definitely got over himself. He's still kind of arrogant, but he's really cool. He's powerful. He tries to do right by his daughter. I just like him a lot more in Xenoblade 3, okay? He's less annoying. Ryan, I thought was okay. He's the typical best friend of the main character, you know? Nothing really special. Riki, he hard carried my Xenoblade 1 playthrough, so I can't even be mad. So I'm gonna put him next to Alvis. Him and Riku are the only no-pawns that I actually like, and Riku is definitely S rank. I like his personality. I like the fact that he was kind of integral to the entire plot. Rock is forgettable. Giga Rosa was hilarious. And I really like that boss fight. So you'll get a C. I really like that boss fight. It was really fun. It had every mech anime trope there ever existed in that. Oh, that's Sagiri. I told you guys, I'm not really a fan of robot characters, so I'm sorry, Sagiri. Senna. Fire design. Relatable as far as her insecurities and trying to seek approval. Senna is just shy of S rank because I think story-wise they could have handled her better. If you don't like robot characters, you won't like Cosmos. You know, that's fair. I think the only robot character I like is Poppy. But so I guess my vote for Cosmos doesn't really count because I haven't played her game. She can die in a fire twice. She can die in a fire twice. Shania is the worst Xenoblade character. I can think of a person that's worse. I really like Charlotte at the beginning, but then she got incredibly irrelevant really fast. And I feel bad. So that's why she's gonna get a B. Like, I think once you got Riki, you didn't need Charlotte anymore. Shulk, originally A rank, because I think he's a solid character, he's a solid leader, cool design. I just think what held him back was, again, kind of like Rex, he was so overly emotional and he let it cloud his judgment when it came to Fiora. At least with Noah, he was clear-headed until her life was threatened. But for Shulk, he was just like blind rage. Like, we need to kill everyone for what they did to Fiona. And I feel like that kind of held him back a bit. Otherwise, I really liked him. Thought it was this amazing character. And then him in Xenoblade 3, he got it together. He's got a cool design. I like that he honors Dunban and his design and the way he fights. I just think he's really cool. I didn't like Tyon at first, but then I ended up really liking him. I like how he's strategic and he's a tactician. He always thinks first. He's a lot like me. Super relatable. I think that's why I put him right next to Senna. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Monica's right-hand guy. Honestly, him trying to help Monica, even though he was scared of her, he gets points for that. Oh my god, this guy. My favorite Mobius. My favorite Mobius, hands down. He's got a likable personality. He likes to fight. He's got a cool design. He's got a cool ability. He's essentially the blue mage of Xenoblade. I really like him. Just throw him next to Rex. Turtle, just for no reason, let's put him in S tier. Oh my god. Oh, I like this one. The girl with the polar bear. I think she's a solid B. This kid, meh. Did not like him at all. Ooh, Vale. Vale I thought was really cool. We'll throw Vale, like, right there. Vale's really cool. The first Vandom I met, thought he was awesome. The way he sacrificed himself to save the team. Let's put him next to Dromark. Yeah, he could die in a fire. The general from the beginning of the first game. Wolfric was pretty okay. He helped a lot, but only because the game forced me to level up his field skills, which I didn't like. So I changed my mind. He's meh again. Eggel's machine Megazord thing was really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Zanza, when he possessed this guy, not gonna lie, when I thought this was originally Zanza, I thought that was a really cool design. When you first meet him and he's like in chains, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was pretty cool. Zanza as a villain, I like him, Melanie. I don't know if that's wrong. No, you know what? I have to put him in B. Because again, I hate the trope where so many characters have the same face. Like, I like Zanza, but the fact that he's just evil twin Shulk, he loses points for me, but I really like Zanza. I really do. You know? Zeke I thought was an idiot, but then you come to find out who he actually is, and he's actually really cool. Xeon was okay. Xeon, I'm kind of mad that he didn't like us at first, but he's okay. I think this is Zenobia. I played like 5 minutes of New Game Plus and I unlocked her. I heard she's really good, but I haven't spent enough time with her to really say, but I feel like she's one of the best blades. But I have to put her in Who Are You because I spent no time with her. Yeah, Melia's evil mom could die in a fire. Now I want to look at these die in a fires. And I'm starting to think, yeah, Alpha can die in a fire twice. Amalthus can die in a fire twice. Okay. I think I'm done. There's probably a lot of mistakes here. But this has been a 3-hour tier list. This is crazy. Like what is going on? I think I'm done with this tier list. What do you guys think of my tier list. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. I also want to say, for those of you who have been watching my Xenoblade videos, thank you so much. That means a lot. I've been thinking about playing Persona 3 Reload next, so if you want to see that, also let me know. I'm really excited about that. I hope you guys are too. Alright, I don't know if I'm putting this on YouTube, but if I do, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.